Hello again and welcome back, ghouls and goblins. Hello, good game here, your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena deck guide video, showcasing the newest planeswalker from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan, the goodest boy, Quintorius Kand. This is a Boros with a splash of green. You can call it Naya if you like. From Exile deck, a bit of a mid-range aggro blend. We'll break down the deck lists in depth, discuss both the strategies and synergies held within, get you up to speed before we jump into our Mythic ranked gameplay footage, demonstrating the deck even further against the best decks and players in-game. And then we'll wrap up with our final thoughts, deck review, and channel news. If you want to help out, it does go a long way. No jokes. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. Kick back, relax, and enjoy.
It's a new lap record!
Here we are with the good boy. And now, like I said at the beginning of this, it is a Boros deck with a splash of green. We're not focused on green, and we don't even need it to play the game, the deck, right? So you may see it in the build and be wondering why we're not focused on it. And that's just because, Jetmir is a splash of that typically we would like to cast for free with a -3 of Quintorius. And of course, the Questing Druid, we're focused on the instant speed adventure attached to it, Seek the Beast, and then the Druid is just in here for bonus, but we're not really focused on it at all, just like Jetmir. It's bonus material, it's win more, if you get it, great. And the land is really nice, like it easily supports it. But then also, because it's not so strict, we don't have to really worry about it. The third and final green source that we'll be playing will be Hare Raising. Again, you don't need it, but it certainly is nice if you do get it for a little bit of bonus value. Where do we start? Well, why not with the new card, Quintorius Kand for 5. It's a 4 loyalty planeswalker that has one of the best static abilities we've seen in a minute. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, Kand deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. This adds up, right? And it is not hard for us to cast spells from exile within this deck. We have a +1 ability, creating a 3/2 spirit creature token, -3 discovering 4, which is a cast from exile, which is great. Revealing cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land with mana value 4 or less, cast it for free. Oh yeah. And -6, exile any number of target cards from your graveyard and add 1 red source for each card exiled this way, and you may play those cards. Again, those cards that you're exiling and generating mana for now will result, if Kand survives the -6, that 2 damage and 2 life gain for everyone that you cast, which is kind of crazy, right? So, that's what we'll be focused on within the build. We also utilize a few new cards. Kutzil's Flanker for 3, a 3/1 cat warrior with flash. When it enters the battlefield, choose one of the 3, putting a +1/+1 counter on it for each creature that left the battlefield under your control this turn. You gain 2 life and scry 2, or exile a graveyard. So this is great. It's flash speed, and we do have actually quite a bit of instant speed shenanigans within the deck that this pairs well with. Taking control of their graveyard if we must. If nothing else, gain 2 life and scry 2. Set up your next turns, pad your life total, and then if they have a field wipe of any kind, that +1/+1 counter for each creature that left the battlefield is going to give you most likely a chance to swing for lethal, as they probably don't have a defender. So, that's great because the deck is crippled by field wipes a lot of the time. And, this is a really cool card as an addition to the already pretty good archetype. And then aside from that, we have the new removal Get Lost for 2 instant speed, destroying target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. Its controller creates 2 map tokens. The coverage on this is phenomenal. It removes everything, except artifacts, which is fine. Well, battles too, I guess. But it's really, 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 really good coverage. I think the map tokens can kind of be a bummer, but our deck is so aggressive that, if they want to spend their mana exploring, by all means go ahead, because we're going to spend our mana casting from exile and attacking while simultaneously dealing damage, right? So if you're unfamiliar, those are the new cards. Everybody's probably gaining familiarity with those, but the rest of the deck's archetype is going to revolve around Nalaar, Council of Revival For 2 mana, 2/3, Thopters you control have haste. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell from exile, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter creature token with flying. So again, now when we're casting cards from exile, we're getting the token, we're dealing 2 damage and gaining 2 life, which is great. The Hare, creature tokens you control get +1/+1. That's beautiful. And the Virtue of Loyalty for 5 at the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and untap those creatures. These 2 cards really, really helping as they're both cast from exile as we cast the adventures first, hopefully. Making a Thopter because they're cast from exile, dealing the damage with Kand. But then also pushing up our tokens to, increase our damage output even further. We absolutely love it. Hair raising, if you're unfamiliar, target creature gets +X/+X until the end of turn, and vigilance, where X is the number of creatures you control, which then sends the Hare to exile. You cast it from exile, which is great. Going to push up all your Thopters. We have the draw in the deck through Seek the Beast, instant speed for 2, as the adventure within Questing Druid. Exiling the top 2 cards of your library until the end of your next end step. You may play those cards. So you want to cast this on your opponent's turn, and then you untap and can get the most out of your cards drawn. Of course, into exile is great. And then it's a 1/1, and whenever you cast a non-green spell, also not colorless, so like red, black, white, and blue, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's just additional value, not that important. More draw within the resolve. This does the same thing, except you get it to the exile top 2 cards of your library until the end of your next turn, right? So you're casting it on your main phase, and then you get those cards, until your next end turn, which is great. A little bit longer than you would the Druids, but the Druids, you get the Seek the Beast at instant speed, right? So the instant speed is nice, but can potentially be worse if you're in a pickle, right? If you're holding up mana, you're in a good spot, that's great. You don't need to remove or anything else. You can play this, generate more value. But sometimes you're bricking, or, and you need a specific card right now, and the Druid can potentially be a letdown. As you're forced to play those cards this turn, you don't get to hold on to them next turn, and you might not have enough mana as you just spent 2. Main phase, as you're in a bind, you're looking for something right now, right? So, there's a trade-off, and that's why we run both of them, right? So for your consideration, Wedding Announcement for 3 enchantment. This is going to make 1/1 tokens, and then once they've made 3, transform it into festivities. If you've attacked with 2 creatures, you actually draw a card instead of making a token. Either way, putting a counter on it and then accumulating 3 and transforming. Jetmir, going above and beyond. If you have 3 creatures, you're going to get +1 on all of them, and vigilance. That's great. Another 3 creatures for a total of 6. They're going to gain another +1 and trample. And then finally, if you get to 9, an additional +1 and double strike. So total of +3, vigilance, trample, double strike on all your Thopters is ridiculous, and it will definitely give you lethal. Aside from that, more removal, torch the tower, bargaining it. If you do bargain it, you get 1 more damage and scry 1. You will have to sacrifice a token though here, but sometimes you do need that. If not, just 2 damage, creature or planeswalker. The Mite is helping protect Nalaar. It can also, make your creature unblockable if that will help generate lethal. And that's the deck. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments below. The land base is here with our utility lands, our dual lands, no creature lands. We don't want to play too slow with our mana base. We want to just be consistent and be as quick as possible. And yeah, just having a ton of fun with the new Quintorius Kand, the Kutzil Flanker, and Get Lost. 3 new cards into what was already, I believe, a very fun deck. Cheers, enjoy. Let's demonstrate now within our Mythic Rank gameplay footage, and then we'll wrap up with our final thoughts and deck review. All right, opponent's going to start the game. Our land looks good, we will keep. Farmland on 1. Loyalty on 2. They have removal, so there's no need to play a Mite, right? Wait for them to tap out. Okay, nice. A new mono black deck. another land in play with a Sundown Pass. I believe this easily opens up an attack. We try to trade. They're going to let it go through as our mana is still untapped. Or, I mean, I would assume so. They could trade maybe, but it's high risk. Mite's in play. Hold up the Seek the Beast, which is a pretty aggressive card name. Seek the Beast. Okay, we're going to lose the Mite. That's fine. We do have a backup for next turn. Turn 4 Shouldered. Some things just don't change. Well, bully for you. All right. No attack. Our mana could be another virtue. Really? You're going for it. So brave. They must have even more removal, that means, if they're that brazen. They say no, they're not going to push it up. Let's seek out. Two lands off the top. Two lands? All right, well, let's just play the Beast. Play our Mite behind it, pushing it up. Removal incoming. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. It's great. A Graveyard Trespasser. I hope we get to see a new card. And I thought my deck didn't have enough new cards. Oh my gosh. Do I go for it? We don't have any blockers. It will die. Or will it? It probably will. It's probably just like another edict. But I think... Good game, wow. Okay, I'm not sure if you've won the game yet, but... Okay. A little early. You know, a little early for that, I think, but... Okay, that's fine. I'm going to take out that Graveyard Trespasser, let you hit for 4. Ain't nothing but a thing. Alright, just chump block and you gave me a free turn. Interesting. Good game. I'm kidding. They're a black deck. They still probably beat us, right? So, let's see where we get. Let's big chill a little bit. It would only give it +2 to 3. It still couldn't hit in, but it is the second cast. And I think that's important. Because I want to cast this with Flash, and I do want to still send it to tonight, right? Or day. The -6 doesn't really do us any good here. Hopefully they don't remove. Right, if they remove our 3/2, we're in trouble. We still have a flash block. So if they attack with both, we go in first. If not, we go in after. Yep, there's the block. We're going to draw Adelphia, which is good. It's undisputably good. Oh, double draw. Draw 2 for 2 life, plus 2 counters? I mean, that's incredible. That's so good. Be a 4/2. I think that's all right. There it is. Find Nalaar out. Discover 4. Oh, thank you very much. Hello! I just want the body at this point. I mean, it's a good card to do the Seek the Beast, but I just want the body. Because I want to be big, baby. Just for the body again. Right? Also the damage. Oh, get lost. Land is a body. Get out of here. Get out of here. That is good. Yes, 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 yes. 1, 2. I'll keep 2 back. And why not? Oh no, because they could push to 5. I don't want to hit with all of them. I want to be able to block a little bit too, right? Oh, Sheoldred. That's a good card, I heard. Oh, that's a good card, I heard. I think we're good to go. Good game. Maybe they just knew I was going to win at that point. They're like, I cannot win this game. Sheoldred's not good enough. Yes, please, for the draw. Good game. It definitely is a good game, dude. It's a big old good game. Push the team up here. I don't even need to. Need to, homie. We'll just slam in, man. It's a good game. We could do plenty more. Even just make another haste attacker, but you know. Easy peasy lemon squeeze easy. Our opponent will be going first. We can keep the hand. Removal's good. We've got some draw to, you know, fix whatever this travesty is about to be. I'm going to pass turn, see what their second drop is. Sack it, make your token. Attach it to nothing. So that's fine by me. Pass over. Which do we do? I think we do the Druid, right? Unless they play like a haste attacker. They like those tokens though. They're being cautious. They're tapped out. This is good though. Our block is ineffective. Let's seek the beast. Nice, 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 nice. Too bad one's not a land. They're probably going to flip this. And I think we let them and then just take the dragon. Rather than like trying to avoid it and it just happening later no matter what. Let's just say, you know what, go for it. That's okay. I will force the spell though. Right? I'm going to force a Monstrous Rage on roll like for trample. Yeah, absolutely. You have to... Oh, you have trample too? No, so no trample. That's fine. Why not just blast this? Okay, that's a little bit confusing to me. We have double white spell. Druid goes to 3. 2 cards in hand that we don't see. Okay. Show me the money. Show me the cash. We force some trickery. Oh, so they're just going to flip it manually? Okay. I have just the thing. Oh! Oh, no. I am not impressed. Dang, dude. I thought we had that figured out. The double spell. The double spell, dude. That hurt. Big hit. May as well discover whenever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, dude. Actually, you probably should have already done it. Oh, it's sorcery speed. Oh, it's sorcery speed. That's why we waited on the dragon. See. That trample is really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. We're going to make it work. Maybe we can get 7 off the top. I don't think that matters, though. Kind of need 8. You know, whatever. 6 is fine. I think we just announcement and flanker. Call it good. Opponent. You're not done yet. Still have some more match to go. You're close. I mean, I would give you the advantage. But especially with those explore tokens. But hey, by all means. Okay, here we go. Lightning stays. That's not good. That is not good. This is life game. And a block. When do I get this until? I don't even know. Why doesn't it say? I think we lose it this turn, don't we? Because we grabbed it with this. I think I have to just cast this now. I'm pretty certain that would disappear to exile if we didn't cast it. So even though it has flash, we'd like to cast it later. It just is what it is. Okay, it's a land. Still getting hit for 4. Oh, this is fucked. Pardon my language. Because it goes to 4 toughness. No blocks. They send it up top. That is brazen. We have life. We're at 4. Double token. We have blockers. Take out trample. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not there. Attack with 1, double tokens. Flip token, or flip wedding into festivity. Pushes up our tokens. Oh. So close to losing this. We need the flacker. For life gain. Lame. Life gain through Quintorius can save us. Right? 8, 9, 10. The game. They don't like the life gain, and they think it saves us. They don't even want to top deck. We do get them the turn after, but it's crazy that they don't even want to see that. Opponent going first. Our land is here. I think we'll be fine. Removal up on 1. A good threat in on 2. Protection on 3. Alright, I mean, that's kind of weird, but... Wedding announcement. Interesting. I'm going to hit for 2. Pass turn. Looking for a green source. Three blind mice. Okay, not bad. We love the token. I'm gonna scry. Okay. Stop it. I do need the forest, but come on. still have removal. And we bash. Just trying to race them. It's as simple as that. Down to 9. Whatever token they want to copy, we kill. Because this is target, right? And then there's no token. Gallagreeters is not bad, though. Oh! Okay, nice. I like the Pollen-Shield. Very nice. Oh, the life gain, too. Brutal. Oh. Let's push up our Thopter. We only have for 10. Get rid of the life gain. Down to 1. I think we're okay, but we could definitely still be in trouble. Oh, there's nothing to bring back. And have lifelink? No way. Let them hit it for 3. Great game. Jetmir off the top. Come on. And then I think we even have enough to Crucible potentially because there's 2 legendaries reducing it. And that would be great. Going first with a nice starting hand for the most part. Removal on 1. Removal on 2. Which I don't think we need, and we go straight to the creature. Okay, we're going to kill the Paleontologist immediately before it can tap. Hit for 2. Get Lost and the Flanker, both at instant speed. I would assume it's a dinosaur deck. It's going to be hard. Oh, just discarding it. That's a play. I don't think it's bad. Good removal. Okay, this seems to be my version of the Dino deck. It's illegal for anyone to play it but me. Check it out, it's on the YouTube channel. I really like it. Power 5 or greater dinos. Let's take Resolve on the top. I think I kind of want to take this, and then they have nothing, rather than letting them double cast. Let's see what we get. Give them the tokens. Again, just taking out their mana ramp ability. Great thing about building the deck is you kind of also know how to beat it. So if they don't have land, they do. Ouch. Into a Hulking Raptor. But it could have been 2 Hulking Raptors, right? Let's try and trade with it. We get the damage, great. I'm going to keep land in hand as a bluff. That's a lot of ramp. That takes them from 4 to 6, potentially 7 on the turn as they play a land here. 4 left in hand, double explore. Oh, God. So they do have a common color of green. We can get in unblocked with the flanker for 3. They could also explore on the dead egg. They're going on the one that can't attack. Interesting. It is a land into hand. Fine. Eggs at 3/3. Quite substantial. We do have 17, though, so we should be good. No attacks. Wow. Land hold it. Alright, done. Green is our color. In for 3 to 4. Land and play. Wedding announcements with a token. Ooh. Yeah. The explosivity of this deck is crazy. And imagine if that Gwenna was untapping so they could play multiple dinosaurs each turn that get other dinosaurs, right? I am a little worried. They need 1 blocker, but they're hitting for 10, 15. Yeah, this is like lethal. Okay, no blocks to 10. They keep the defenders. They have red. Oh, just another land off the top. Good game. I mean, we flooded so bad here. It's not even funny. We got close. We got close. No cigar, though, unfortunately. Dinos is good. Check it out. Going first with, you know, some cards on hand. Let me start with the Farmland in tap. Pass over, holding apart Druid. Nice, perfect. That's beautiful. The land as well. I'll hit for 1. Hopefully it's not an ossification. Oh no, not yet. Okay, so far so good. Don't care about the damage so much. We could just kill it. It's a good hit. Right. Down to 11. 8 damage. No joke. 4 mana. Ah. That sucks. That's so good. It's one of the new play lines of the set. This costs 2 only. I think that's acceptable. Watch them have another. Good game, I guess. Love an early good game. Good game, good game, good game, good game. With the love. I guess. If it's with love. let's hit for another 4. Okay, 2 options at instant speed here. Are you kidding me? So this has to choose first. I think we just let them have it, though. We could have taken the Weaver first, but I think we let them have it. Again, no problem, right? No block needed. Now, I think there's a couple different ways to do this. One, we take out their blocker, hit for lethal. That's too basic. That's too easy peasy lemon squeezy. I've got more mana than that. 2, we Jetmir in, push up the team. Only vigilance. We'd be risking the biscuit. Should we spam them? Good game. And then hit him with a heart? Nah. Let's take it though. There's, I think, yeah, we could even take a draw into our deck and find some more options potentially, but great game. Going first, as I deserve. Let's keep the hand. It's probably bad, but I mean, it's so hard. There's so many possibilities here. Right, there's a lot of draw. I'm sure we'll find something cool. Seek the Beast. Now available if we don't need removal. Available in a store near you. They could counter this. Counter Adelphia? No, we're good to go. Land out. I think take the Wedding. A higher value card, I believe. No counterspell. No attack. Could be flash block. I don't want to just lose my Mite. Great. Okay. Looking at the top 3. 1 into hands and then proliferate. Rest in bottom and random. Sorry, in any. Not that it matters. That's kind of it's a weird distinction. Random and any. Like, you're really going to draw to the bottom of your deck, bro. I guess it's applicable if you are like really sifting through your deck quickly. And then you only have like 5 cards in your deck or something, right? Okay, so I need a land now, which is a resolve. Really? And we lose our pie. That is just heartbreaking. Oh, this is end of next turn. Never mind. I get the 2 mixed up. We don't lose it. We in fact get to play it after the land. Just in case it's a make disappear. And then casting from exile, making the Thopter. Just attacking for 1. So we make another 1/1. It's good for me to go wide here as someone who's just used their field wipe. I want to go as wide as I can and attack. Unless they have 2 of them. Not like this. Not like this. Oh no. This could be very bad. They need white mana for the most part. It could still be a burn down the house or another Brotherhood, which wouldn't hit Pi. God bless. Burn would, though. Here's a land. They might have single target too. Mite can protect here if the case. Blue March. I'm paying for it. Protecting from red. Could be sorcery speed red. Right? Could be sorcery speed red and I'm protecting from it. If it was instant speed red on the stack, all blue is instant speed. Feels like it. It was a burn. So why bother? Did we force them into that? Why hope? Why fading hope? You just let me protect my Mite. And we all have different ways to win the game. Discover Adelphia. Big money, no whammies. Land on land, land. Jetmir. 2 life, 2 damage. Tying it up. Jetmir's good, dude. Jetmir's good. It would be better with all those tokens in play. No way. Are you double turning? What are you doing over there? What are you doing? Big score. Okay, that's good. Oh. So maybe it's an Ogier deck, the blue Ogier. 5 available mana, 4 cards in hand. With the reduction. That's ridiculous. I do not want to be in this match anymore. Those 2 field wipes really helping them string together some success here. Okay, tokens a go. Nights a go. Weddings a go. And then we quest. And turn. Some drawing, some proliferating. Hopefully it's not a 3rd field wipe. Ooh. Okay. Another creature. Good field state. They're at 8. I wish we had a flanker. That's what we need in this matchup. And it's in the deck, so I mean, it happens. Are you kidding me? You're relentless. Wow. God draw. Sometimes you get it. Most times you don't. Most times you do not. I mean, there's a reason it's 95%. A fun deck though that sometimes will pop. I want to see Ogier. Right? I want to see Gambit. All right, Seek the Beast. If that's a counterspell, this match is over. Wow, that's great. That is great. Yes, 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 yes. Nothing beats 2 lands off the top. All right, let's make 2 tokens. Maybe Wedding is able to grind them out. I don't know. Somehow I doubt it, but maybe. I think they probably just have enough mana to kill us. Right? X equals 13. Easily. They have a reduction of 4. We are looking at 5 plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So maybe they don't get it. They're just close to getting it. Or they cast Galvanic and just copy 7. They could definitely do that. They're like, oh yeah, I could do that. Dude, what's mine say? Sweet. What's mine say? Dude, what's mine say? Cast it again. Cast it again. There it is. Nice. I like the gambit. Take a bunch of turns. They don't have any threats in play though. No creature lands. So I don't know. They do have 3 turns in a row coming up though, so I'm sure one of them will be a field wipe. Go ahead. Don't worry, only 3 more turns left, in which they can gambit again. Dang it, Randy. We could have pushed to 4, I guess, but it feels unnecessary. Oh, no. Oh, I should have done it before this guy. My bad. I'm such a failure. Counterspell with the Sentry. Double Scry. Which, I mean, kind of, you know. Especially when they're keeping it to the top. Doesn't really matter. No harm, no foul. No way, your turn again? I'll tell you what, this is not Hall of the Storm Giants. Not even close. The Bean, kind of is close, but still not really. They're going to need about 20 more turns. Well, not 20, but certainly more than this. Right? 2 cards in hand. That Vault is really good, though. So they at any point, they could explode with another copied big score or whatever it happens to be, right? Last card in hand. They draw. Obviously, it's a land. They should have kept that to discard with big score, but I don't know. And don't you have enough land? The Scries here are crazy good, too. And then Vault can draw after the Scry to keep it going. Very, very good. This is probably just another turn. They're just waiting. And with 2 of the Spires, you know, that's the damage output is much higher. So they found what they like. Now they're going to draw it. Now they're going to cast it double turn. Because their reduction is through 11. 11 mana is crazy. Like, they could even copy the double turn spell again, right? Looking for it. I might have copied that. I might have galvanicked that. Because if you don't get your spell here, you're done. Like, they would have had to have found the correct spell here. Did they do it? That was risky. They do it. Why not copy it? They know the one underneath gives lethal, maybe? I don't know why they didn't copy that. Pretty lucky they got the field wipes when they did, right? All right, let's see it. They discard a big score, so they just have another turn spell. What? Okay, I guess that's better than a big score. Gain life. They don't get it. Interesting. I mean, we don't have much of a response, but... we have blockers. The first spell will be a field wipe, then they attack for 4. There's no way they don't have it. They're just playing with us. Which is fun to do, but... I'm over it. Just taking more turns. Making a bunch of devils. Okay. Yep. Oakley Dokley, the good boy, does not disappoint. The life gain, I think, is very, very good, especially in an aggro deck where, you know, our damage output's already really, really high, but sometimes they're racing and can get there. The life gain stops that, as we've seen today. With that being said, I think that we could definitely utilize the damage output more. It's win more. We don't really need it here because we're going so wide. Our damage output is so high. Probably like a Mardu control mid-range build with Quintorius Kand. And I think that would definitely be a possibility. And now it's like a lot of removal, and that removal is now generating damage as well. So, you know, multiple angles to utilize this new Planeswalker from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. And really enjoying it so far. I was a little bit worried, but it's decent. You know, it's not ultra broken. It's not making 2 tokens with a plus. That would be crazy. But hey, you know, we've seen other things. The Discover 4, not bad. I think Jetmir's an amazing target. Wedding Announcement, not bad either. What other 4 drops do you think would be good? Not only within this deck, which is my main focus, but just with Quintorius in general, right? What do you think the best -3 Discover 4 target is? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a magical day. Like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, and I'll see you soon in the next.